I'm just not sure it's possible to beat the Dodgers over the course of a regular season. Hello? Speaking. We've got an injury. I thought Marquez was due. How long is he out for? It's not Marquez. Are you sure? It's a Christmas miracle. Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain and welcome to Season 4, Episode 7 at the Colorado Rockies. And today we are playing the Arizona Diamondbacks in an important game over the course for the season, I guess, as a whole. But we'll have a look at a second and see just exactly how far the Dodgers are ahead of everybody. But the answer to the question as to who is injured, it's Ryan Velarde, our backup third baseman, who's kind of become our first choice third baseman. 2 months with a strained hamstring. It's obviously a loss, but if we're picking positions that players get injured, third base is probably the one, because obviously we still have Ryder Jones, we have Hampson who can cover there, and we also have the guy we've called in, Welker, who can come in and do a decent job for us as well. So if we had to lose somebody, Velarde is probably the one, but still, it's a bit of a disappointment. He's batting .326 so far this season. But let's have a quick look at the home screen. I am as shocked as you are that Marquez is still going fit, but look at those Dodgers. They are playing over 700 at the end of August. It is ridiculous. I keep thinking that we're really bad this season, but we're not. We're really, really not. But it's demoralizing is what it is, seeing how much better they are than everybody else. So since last episode, we're going to have a look and see what we've done. We have won 18 of 27, if my maths is correct. If we go back here, we left off, of course, with this LA game that we lost in extra innings. Since then, the rest of that series, we lost the next two, and then we won the final one to win 1 of 4. Needless to say, that pretty much put to an end any chance we had of winning that division. Then we played the Reds. We lost the first one, came back nicely to win the next 2. We had a very, very tight series against the Giants, but we won 3 games by the single run. And that is a coach killer. It gives you some extra grey hairs, but it's really good to see that we were below our best and still managed to scrape out 3 wins. Then we played the Cubs. We won game 1 of the series. We lost game 2 in extra innings, but then we won the next 2, which is obviously very good. Shame we couldn't have got the sweep there, but ultimately doesn't really matter. Then we played the Diamondbacks in Arizona. We lost game 1. We came back and won the next 2 very tight games, all 3 of those, so that was good to see. Then we played the Cleveland Indians in some interleague play and won 2 games. We played the Washington Nationals. We won 3 of 4 against them, which is excellent. Then we hosted the Dodgers. We won 2 of 3 against them. Game 1 here, we scored 6 runs in the first. We gave up a grand slam in the 9th. We did our best to lose it, but we just about hung on. We just snuck the second one, and then we lost the third game, as you can see there, in a bit of a run fest. The thing that I've noticed about the Dodgers is that we tend to get the better of them when we're playing at home. They tend to get the better of us when we're playing away. And I don't see in the short term how we're going to be able to get the better of them over the course of a season. They are just really, really annoyingly good. Then we've hosted this series against the Diamondbacks, and we've lost the first 2 games of it, which is obviously far from ideal. So hopefully we're going to bounce back and get the result here. The trade deadline has come and gone. We didn't do any more trades. If you have a quick look at the league table here, or the league standings, we can see the Diamondbacks, they dropped off a little bit from where they were last episode. Evan White, you can see, is currently on a hit streak that if he continues it today, he'll have the best of the season in our division, or in our league, I should say. Is there a hit streak on the other side? No, so 20, so he's a ways off that. Bo Bichette's still going one with 19 there as well. But yeah, outside of the Dodgers, I mean, we're relatively competitive with the rest of the league. The Brewers are better than us, but other than that, we're slightly better than the Phillies, and everybody else we've got covered. So it's not like it's going badly. We just really, it's just an annoying situation where we're going to have to go through a wild card game again. The wild card game, even if we win, will lead us against the Dodgers, and then we'll probably get beaten by them. So it's a frustrating one. Let's have a quick look at everybody's numbers so far this season. Now, the active roster, did we make a change? I don't think we have made a change to the active roster. Certainly in terms of the pitching side of things. We can see everybody's numbers there. I've got pitching stats 2 up for some reason. There we go. I mean, ERAs are not fantastic. There was a question actually about the pitching coach. And is he the problem? I'll show you the pitching coach. We have a look at our coaching stuff here, and I really don't think he is. We've got Nathan Bannister. He's only 29, but he's a fine pitching coach. He's the pitching coach we've had for the last 3 seasons. And yes, we are having the worst season since he's been here in terms of ERA, but I don't necessarily think that is down to him. If you have a look at relationships, he's having a good influence on a good number of our pitchers. So, I mean, I could well be missing something, but the way that I see it is that, he's a fine pitching coach. He's done a good job in the past. I don't think the issues this season are down to him. But again, if I've misread that, then please do let me know in the comments or elsewhere. Discord is probably the best place. Again, link to the Discord in the description. I know I say it every episode. Have a look at the hitting side of things. Now, have we made a change here? The only one is Welker that's come in for the injured Velarde. He's a solid third baseman. He will be back up at this point to Ryder Jones. But yeah, he's come in. He's fine. But yeah, generally speaking, though, we're doing okay. Baez has picked his form up a little bit. Home runs he's hitting. He's still having a Baez season. He hits home runs, and that's about it, it seems like sometimes. But Jackie Bradley's had a little bit of an uptick in form. He did this last season as well, started slowly, finished strongly. But it's kind of as you were in terms of everybody's numbers. No one's really had a massive boost. No one's had a massive drop-off. -2 WAR for Tappy is having a poor season, actually, by his standards, by any standards. So that is everything. Well, let's go and have a look at these lineups for the game against the Diamondbacks. It's one that we really do need to win. We do not want to get swept at this stage of the season. Okay, so we can see the lineups here. The matchups look like they're going in our favour. So Brendan Rodgers will lead us off at second. David Dahl bats second in left field. It is Evan White batting third at first. Sergilio, MVP candidate in my books. He cleans up in right field. It is Ryder Jones batting 5. He is at third base. Baez on a hot streak. He bats 6 and plays shortstop. It is Jackie Bradley in center field batting 8. Christian Vazquez, the catcher, bats... So, Jackie Bradley bats 7. Vazquez bats 8. Senzatela takes the mound for us today. He's been okay for us this season. ERA of under 5, which by our standards is quite good. We're up against Corbin Martin. Now, we had him at another club previously. And I liked Corbin Martin, actually. Was he at the Mariners when we were at the Mariners, perhaps? If you remember, let me know in the comments. I think maybe it was the Mariners. Or was it the Jays? Anyway, it doesn't matter. We can see his season here. His ERA is similar, just under 4.5. So similar to what Santazell's is. A whip of 124. ERA plus of 100. A WAR of 2.0. So he's probably slightly above average, you'd say. Hopefully, though, we can put him to the sword here. So it's going to be Perdomo to lead them off, batting 224 this season. While waiting for the game to get underway, just a quick, update on videos over Christmas. I won't be doing one on Christmas Day, but we will be back Monday, so we'll miss Friday's episode, so apologies for that. The main reason is that, it would be very difficult to convince my wife. It's crucial to come and record an episode of Out of the Park Baseball on Christmas Day. But even more so than that, I could probably sneak away for a little bit and do it. The main problem is it's just uploading the video. I don't really have time to get ahead to upload in advance, and because my family's in Australia, well, also in the US, and her family's in Canada, we need the bandwidth, basically, to have online calls all day. So, so that's the reason that there won't be video Christmas Day, but I'm sure you guys understand, and I'm also fairly confident that you probably wouldn't want to watch one Christmas Day anyway. There's food to be eaten and presents to be enjoyed. So there we go. That's that. But I will see you back Monday. So I do wish you all a very Merry Christmas. There we go. David Dahl with the first hit of the game in a single into left field. Yeah, hope that it's not ideal for a lot of people. Certainly in Britain, I know the US is similar, but I don't think you have the same lockdowns that we have here. But yeah, just enjoy it. Try and stay safe. And remember, there will be a Christmas next year. If you have coronavirus, there may not be a Christmas next year. So you've got to try and keep yourself safe where possible. Sergilio is hit into a double play. You idiot. No, it's just one. It's been a crappy year, hasn't it? So why would Christmas be any different, really? Ryder Jones strikes out to end the innings. And we'll focus in on the baseball game now. All right, Santazella is going to face Carson Kelly, who's leading them off, batting 273. A 1-0 count. He's popped that up, and Sergilio should have a simple catch out there. And there we go, one away. In comes Piscotti now, who is batting 301 this season. A 1-1 pitch. And Senzatela, oh, that's going over Jackie Bradley's head. Staying in the park, which is the main thing. But that's going to be a double. And, Senzatela gives up his first hit of the game. Senzatela's quietly been a very, very good pitcher for us, as Rojas comes in batting 157. I was looking at sort of all-time stats for the club and all that, and it's amazing how many of the pitching stats Senzatela all-time is in the top 10. And there's another strikeout to end the innings. Well done. Yeah, he's just quietly. Obviously, he's been at the club for a little while, and he must in real life be quite young and have made his way into the team. So I'm assuming in real life he's probably a real prospect, as Baez smashes the ball into the right field corner. Now Baez is no slouch. This could be a triple. No, he stands up at second. So I mean, in real life he's obviously quite the prospect. But he's just quietly done a job for us. I've written him off a couple of times, and Jackie Bradley robbed of a hit out there in centre field as Vazquez comes in now batting 292. 2-0 pitch. Vazquez grounds at the third, and that's not going to get the runner anywhere. And suddenly we're 2 out. Pitching slot up to bat, and let's see what Senzatela can do with the bat. Batting 143 this year. Can he drive himself in a run? No, he cannot. And after 2 innings, we're still tied at 0. Senzatela to face Ahmed now, who is batting 219 this season. A 2-1 pitch. And that is straight back to the pitcher. Easy out at first, 1 away. Corbin Martin comes up to bat, batting 167. Has a home run this year. 4 RBIs. And, well, he's got another hit there. It's a 1-out single up the middle. And the pitcher stands on board. Why couldn't you do that, Senzatela? You might have scored Baez if you'd done that. Perdomo comes back up. He's 0 for 1 today. A 1-0 pitch. 1-out runner at first. And that could be a double play that ends the innings. No, just 1. I wonder if he could have got the old tag and throw going there. But anyway. That is 2 away. Man at second. Pavin Smith to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Full count. And he walks him. 2 on 2 out for Christian Robinson, who is 0 for 1. And this is a big at bat, isn't it? 2-2 pitch. Senzatela gets the ground ball. Baez over to first. And that'll end the third. Just some nervous moments there, but we got away with it. And it's going to be Brendan Rodgers to lead us off. He is 0 for 1 today. A 2-1 count. Rodgers pops it up, and that'll be 1 away in the bottom of the third. It'll bring up David Dahl. Now, he got a hit out into left field last time up. He didn't. He's 1 for 1. A 1-2 pitch. David Dahl strikes out. That's 2 away. And Evan White now, who is 1 for 1 today. An 0-1 pitch. Evan White grounds at the first base. First base union there, wasn't it? Made sure his opposite number got the out there. And we'll go and have another pitch. Senzatela to face Kelly, who's 0 for 1. A 2-1 pitch. And that is into centre field. Bradley's coming in. He can't get there. And it's a lead-off single for their catcher. Piscotti comes in. Now, he got the double last time up. It's a first pitch swing. That is into left field. Piscotti's having a day out. And there's 2 on with no one out. We've got a little bit of a hole for ourselves here. Rojas comes in. He's 0 for 1. A 1-0 pitch. That's popped up. Now, Kelly at second isn't the quickest. Can Jackie Bradley keep him there? He can. 1 away. And double play now. Could end this innings for us. Kyle Sager comes in. He is 0 for 1 today. A 3-1 pitch. We don't want to load them. We have loaded them. And Senzatela is in a bit of a jam here. Loaded bases, 1 out. Ahmed to the plate. He's 0 for 1. A 2-2 pitch. That would have been a massive strikeout. Now can Sergilio stop the run from scoring? He's got a good arm. Oh, and he's got the out at the plate as well. And that is why he should be this season's MVP in the National League. What a play from Sergilio. We stay tied at 0s, and he will now lead us off. And on the high of that play, can he now go and give us the lead? It's an 0-2 pitch, and no, he cannot. He watches strike 3, and that's 1 away. In comes Ryder Jones, who's 0 for 1 today. A 1-0 pitch. Ryder Jones pops it up. That'll be 2 out. He has had a big drop-off this year, hasn't he, old Ryder Jones? He was brilliant for us last year, only batting 264 this season. Baez, though, comes in. He is 1 for 1 today. But he strikes out to end the fourth. And, well, just the longer this game goes on, you start to feel like perhaps they're getting on top of us here. A 2-1 pitch. No, a 1-2 pitch even. Senzatela with a strikeout. Perdomo comes up to bat. He's 0 for 2 today. Let's see what we can do with him. That is a ground ball. Rodgers should have that. That is 2 away. And can we have a nice quick 5th innings as Pavin Smith comes in? He is 0 for 1 with a walk. And that'll do it. Popped up. Sergilio is there. And that will end the innings for us, which is superb. In comes Jackie Bradley to bat now. He is 0 for 1. A 1-1 pitch. Oh, he's been hit. Disgusting. He'll go up to first, and Vazquez will come in to bat. And can we make the most of this? Vazquez rips it into left field. Now, can Jackie Bradley? No, he will stay at second. But with the pitching slot up to bat, how's your sack bunt? He does have a decent sack bunt. Let's see if Senzatela can move us around here. He's laid it down and executed perfectly. So with 1 away, we have runners at second and third, and can Rogers drive in the lead runs here? He's 0 for 2 today. It's the first pitch swing. Rogers, he can. He's ripped it down to the left field corner. That's going to score 2. A 2 RBI double for Brendan Rodgers, and that is a thing of beauty. We take the lead, and with still 1 out, we have Rogers at second and David Dull with a chance to drive in another run. He's 1 for 2, a 2-1 pitch. Dull strikes out for the second time today. And it's Evan White who is 1 for 2 with a chance now. 2 out runner at second. Evan White grounds it again to first base. And that'll end the 5th, but not before we take the lead. Alright, Antonio, let's see if you can protect it now. Robinson comes in. He's 0 for 2. A first pitch swing. Robinson gets it into left field. David Dull's going around, but he can't make a play. And it's a leadoff single for the Diamondbacks. Kelly comes in now. He's 1 for 2. A full count. There goes the runner. Kelly strikes out, and we get him at second. What a play from Vazquez. What a play from Vazquez. 2 away. No one on. Piscotti to the plate. Now, he is 2 for 2 today. An 0-2 pitch. Senzatela. Oh, Piscotti goes 3 for 3. And that's a 2-out single. In comes Rojas, who's 0 for 2. An 0-1 pitch. Come on, Senzatela. That should do it. Evan White makes the play himself, and that ends the top of the 6th. We are still 2-1 up. No, 2-0 up even, and Sergilio will lead us off with a first pitch swing. Sergilio has popped it up. And that will be 1 away. Ryder Jones to the plate. He's 0 for 2 today. An 0-2 pitch. Ryder, come on, mate. No, he strikes out as well. And it's Baez who is 1 for 2. Can Baez get on top of something? A 1-2 pitch. That usually means strikeout. There it is. And a very, very quick 6th innings for us. And Senzatela goes out to work again against Sega, who is 0 for 1. Sorry, a 1-2 pitch. Another strikeout for Senzatela. Only a 4th of the game. I thought he had more than that. Anyway, Ahmed comes in now. He's 0 for 2. It's a first pitch swing from Nick Ahmed. That is to Evan White, and Evan White again will make the play himself. That's 2 away, and we are 1 out from a stretch. They've taken their pitcher off. Pitch hitting is Seth Beer. He's batting 200 this season. A 1-2 pitch. He stands there, watches strike 3 go past, and that will do it for the 7th. We stretch with a 2-0 lead. New pitcher is Kevin Ginkel, and the batter is Jackie Bradley, who walked. No, he didn't. He got hit, didn't he, last time up? Scored one of the runs, of course. A 1-0 pitch. Jackie Bradley gets it up the middle. Jackie Bradley has himself a leadoff single. And let's see if we can do the same trick twice. And Vazquez can get us around the bases here. He's 1 for 2 today. It's a full count. Come on, Vazquez. Vazquez gets it into center field. That'll get Jackie Bradley to second. And Senzatela with another chance to lay down another bunt here. And this gives him the chance, I would imagine, of a complete game as well. He does lay down the bunt. It looks like a good one. He's for the 2nd time. Senzatela lays down a textbook sack bunt. And, well, can Brendan Rodgers drive in some more runs for us? He's 1 for 3. 2 RBIs. First pitch swing. Rodgers. He can. Brendan Rodgers is delivering today. And it's another 2 RBI. This time only a single. But we've scored 4. Rodgers has got them all. And David Dull comes back up now. He is 1 for 3, today. A first pitch swing from Dull. Dull has hit all of that. That is huge. Is it 3rd tier? No, it's 2nd tier. And it is a 2-run home run for David Dull. It is 6-0 to the Rockies. And we're starting to get on top of them now, aren't we? Excellent work. Josh Green is the new pitcher. White comes in to bat. It's a full count. And what can Evan White do? He can slap it down into right field. That's going to be a double for our first baseman, is it? Yeah, just about. And, well, there we go. can we well and truly put this game to bed here in the 7th? It's Sergilio who is 0 for 3 and not had a great day. An 0-1 pitch. Sergilio hits it well. That's going to be another run across the plate in this 7th inning. Sergilio with an RBI double. And it is 7-0. And we're just having the one innings that we needed to have, aren't we? Sergilio recently got his 100th RBI of the season. I think that brings him to 105. So he is having quite the season. It is Ryder Jones doing his best, but that's the sort of season he's having, unfortunately. 2 away as Sergilio goes to 3rd, and it's Baez with 249 career home runs, but 250 will not be this day, I would suggest. And it's going to be Senzatela coming out for the 8th to face Perdomo, who's 0 for 3. A 1-0 pitch. Senzatela gives up a leadoff single. And, well, that'll do it for him. Alcala comes in, but a wonderful outing from Senzatela. 7 scoreless innings. And let's hope that that hit doesn't cost him a run. He deserves to give up nothing. That's been popped up. Jackie Bradley and Dahl are there. Hopefully one of them will call it. Jackie Bradley does, and that is 1 away. Alcala now to face Robinson, who is 1 for 3. A 2-2 pitch. That's going to the fence, and that might be the run given up for Senzatela. No, it stays at 3rd. 1 away, runners at 2nd and 3rd, though. And, well, Alcala they've had to take him out of the game. Well, that's a shame. He's not... actually, he has been quite good this year. 3.63 ERA. Carson Kelly comes in. He's 1 for 3. A 1-0 pitch. Come on, Alcala. That is going to score a run. Well, that's unfortunate for Senzatela. So he does 7 innings, 1 run. Still a wonderful outing for him. Piscotti, who is 3 for 3. Let's hope we can end this. 2 out, 1 on. That is... Oh, Sergilio's going back. It is just going to stay in. And that'll end the 8th. And we'll have one last bat and see if we can add on some runs here. Jackie Bradley, who is 1 for 2. A first pitch swing from Jackie Bradley. He has popped it up. It looked high and inside, didn't it? Didn't really need to swing at that. But anyway, there's 1 away. It brings Vazquez to the plate, who is 2 for 3. At 1-1 pitch. Vazquez has got it through again. He's having a wonderful day, isn't he? Now, does Alcala bat, or have we made a sub that I've missed? Hampson comes in to pinch hit, does he? Yes, he does. And he is batting 247 this year, which is low by his standards. But he's taken a 1-2 pitch into right field. That's going to get Vazquez over to 3rd. And there is a big chance here of some insurance runs as Rogers, already with 4 RBIs today, has a chance to drive in another one. A 1-2 pitch. Come on, Brendan. Can he do it? 5 RBIs in a game would be a wonderful thing, but not today for Rogers. That's a strikeout. That's 2 away with runners at the corners, and it's David Dull, who is 2 for 4. Hit a home run last time up. This time he strikes out, and that'll do it. We'll go and have a pitch in the top of the 9th with a 6-run lead. Ty Tice comes up to the mound. He's going to face Rojas, who is 0 for 3. A 2-2 pitch. And let's see what Tice can do. He gets 1 strikeout. Excellent start. Sega, who is 0 for 2. A 1-2 pitch for him. Can Tice get a 2nd strikeout? Oh, he can. This is how you close out a game. They're down to their final out. It's Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 3. It's an 0-2 pitch. Can Tice strike out the side? No, he cannot. And it's a 2-out single as Jackie Bradley fields that. Gets it in. And it is Marte pinch hitting, batting 350 this season. You wonder why he's not starting with that sort of numbers. An 0-2 pitch. That'll do it, though. We have beaten the Diamondbacks 7-1. So a wonderful outing from Antonio Senzatela. A really, really good performance there. And of course, Evan White. I missed it at the time, but he did continue his hit streak as well. So that is fantastic. But Senzatela's just been a good player for us since we came in, really. Underrated and underused by me, I would say. But yeah, I mean, last season maybe he wasn't quite so good. But anyway, a quick look at the updated standings. We'll see Evan White there is now top of the hit streak charts. It's still an active streak as well. And, well, we're not catching the Dodgers this year, but we do now have a little gap developing there over the Padres for that wild card spot. Of course, ideally, we'd like to win it and host the wild card game as well. But at this stage, it's looking as though it's going to be ourselves versus the Braves in that wild card game. But there we go, guys. That'll do it for today. If you've enjoyed that, make sure you hit thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. As I said earlier, have a very Merry Christmas, and I will see you on Monday. And where do we come back? How many games have we got to go here? Do we come back maybe when we have a chance to clinch a playoff spot. Maybe it'll be somewhere. Well, do we come back for the Brewers, actually? Let's come back for the Brewers, because they are a team that we may have to face in the postseason if we were to get past the wild card game. Where am I going here? This one. They are, well, outside of the Dodgers, the best team in the league. So I think we'll do that. We'll come back for that series against the Brewers, and get a look at them before the postseason starts. But until then, guys, I've been Aussie Bell, and thank you so much for watching. Take care.